Good morning, Upper Dublin, and welcome to our 4th episode of Udtv. I'm Kevin Callahan.
And I'm Shalise Lomax. We hope that you enjoyed your Thanksgiving break. I know I did. How about you, Kevin?
I had a great time. It was nice to be with the whole family.
That's always my favorite part of the holidays. Speaking of Thanksgiving, we have a special Thanksgiving man on the street for you guys. Let's take a look.
What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
#wealth.
Okay, so I'm here with the entire French class of first period with Madame Leary. Guys, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
What?
What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
You're still here?
Silverware. Gotta have nice silverware.
That is one week that I am never starving because I have multiple plates.
Secondly, it's probably the plates. I love a nice plate with a gold rim on it. And if I'm not eating off gold, I'm not eating. I'll tell you that much.
Kyle, what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
The 2 days we get off from school and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to really do anything. Yeah, I don't do anything.
No? Okay. Thank you.
What are you guys thankful for?
Gravy.
I think we're done here.
That was really funny, you guys. Now let's go to our very own Hari Morali, who's bringing back a segment from last season that everyone really enjoyed, the education segment.
Namaste. I'm Hari Morali, and I'm your guru, which means teacher in Sanskrit. And because we're back with the education segment and better than ever, we have 2 words of the day. The first word, erp, means a smirk on the face and a twisting of the body. And the second word is hooligan, a tough and aggressive or violent youth. For example, Scott Raleigh had an erp on his face after he robbed a delicatessen because he is a hooligan.
Good evening, fine children of Upper Dublin High School. Guess who it is? Yeah, it's Dan Schwartz. Just kidding. I'm Andy Palm, and I have some amazing news. You're going to watch the Andy Palm Power Hour on Udtv. It's loads of fun. I'd stay with you, but I'm incredibly bored. Goodbye.
Now, on to the fact of the day. Elephants don't like peanuts. And on this day in 2004, Godzilla received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Bye-bye.
Thanks for that wonderful information, Hari. And a special thanks to Mr. Andrew Frederick Palm, Jr. for stopping by.
Now, let's go to sports with John Gilbert and his preview of the girls' basketball team.
Good morning, Upper Dublin. I'm John Gilbert here with the sports segment. This week, I had the pleasure of meeting up with Mr. Morgan Funston, Upper Dublin's new girls' basketball coach. Basketball coach, Mr. Funston. And Mr. Funston, you're switching from boys basketball to girls basketball. How do they differ?
I think if you were to compare them, the biggest difference is sometimes the speed of the game with the boys side is a little quicker than on the girls side. Sometimes the game is played above the rim. I think if you come out to some boys games this year, certainly they have some players who play above the rim. Now on the girls side, and this is one of the challenges that I really like about the girls game is it's a little bit more of a fundamental game. And that's something I pride myself on as a coach to really teach the fundamentals. So I look at that as a good challenge.
That should be fun. And what are the team's strengths this year?
I'd say our biggest strength this year is our experience. We have 3 starters coming back from a team that went to the state playoffs last year. These are girls, and we have a lot of very valuable contributors from the team last year coming back. And as I said, a state playoff team, that's pretty impressive. And these girls that are very committed to the team. They're committed to basketball. They play year round, and it's the experience that I think is really going to help us in the tough games.
Thanks, Coach Funston. The girls are anticipating a big year this season and should be back near the top of Suburban 1. Now back to Shalise and Kevin.
Up next is our newest segment, Spotlight On. Each episode, we will highlight current events and important people in UDHS. This week, I had the pleasure to speak with band director Mr. Horn about the Amber Day Parade.
What can you tell us about the Amber Day Parade this Saturday?
Well, the Ambler Holiday Parade is a very long-standing tradition with the marching band. We've performed at the Ambler Holiday Parade for several years now. We try to change it up every year, This year, however, we're going to do the same tune that we did last year. So if you're free on Saturday and you're interested in hearing the Upper Dublin Marching Cardinals, we're going to be performing kind of a jazzy version of Let It Snow to kick off the holiday season. It starts at 1 p.m. and it's right down Butler Pike, right in the main section of Ambler. We love doing it. We love seeing all of the fans and kids, and we give out candy and all kinds of good stuff. So really looking forward to it. It's kind of the end of the marching band season, so it's been a wonderful 4 months, but we'll cap it off with this parade.
That sounds really chill. Good luck in Ambler.
Now let's go to Zach Whitten with what's trending on the Twitter sphere.
Welcome back to the social media segment. Here are some tweets from last week. Caillou said, UDTV is greater than a Tyler Perry movie. Yes, it is. Anyway, another tweet from Devin McGinn saying, episode of UDTV, just a big bowl of awkward soup. Well, how's this for awkward?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carol.
Finally, don't forget to tweet at _UDTV_. This week, tell us what you want for Christmas, and you could be featured on next week's segment. Now back to my friends in the studio.
Now let's go to John Ginsberg with this week's Cardinal News segment.
I bet you're all wondering what happened to last year's UDTV crew. Well, half of them went off to college, so you won't be seeing Brad Wood and the rest of last year's seniors in Upper Dublin anymore. However, the rest of last year's classes moved on to making their own TV shows. Ryan Sachs and the Andy Palm have a show in the works that will focus on professional sports, and another one of our favorites, Lindsay Anderson, is going to be giving you a sneak peek of Upper Dublin's finest housing establishments on her show, UD Cribs. You can check the district website in a couple weeks to see when these sure-to-be fantastic shows will be airing. With UDTV, I'm your resident ginger, John Ginsberg. Now back to our BEA-beautiful duo in the studio.
It's good to catch up with the original cast of UDTV.
Yeah, I hope they had a nice Thanksgiving.
Speaking about Thanksgiving, let's see what Clyde did over the break. Let's hope Clyde got some good deals. So that's all we have for today.
And from all of us in the studio, we'll see you next time and have a good day.
Bye.